MLB Network has digging in now. Didi Gregorius set for baseball here this evening. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Bautista, your attention please. Now pitching, Archie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Bautista brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On the move is Braun. That's a strike to throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Calling for it, Dietrich. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Phillip Evans. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Doby sprinting after it. 2 down. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. At the plate, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now.
Third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Bonifacio leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Evans on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brock. Chris Carter will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth, pitcher Archie Bradley.
T.J. Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Popped high in the air. Bautista calls for it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Andrew Miller will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Leading off for the All-Stars, Pitcher.
Drew Stubbs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Rafael Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top. It's time for baseball on MLB. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball. A one. Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we're in for a hot one. 98 degrees at game time, and that'll likely climb over the century mark before we're all through. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take it.
First baseman.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. And that swung on and missed for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. For short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Aaron Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Phillip Evans. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Gregorius is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bautista patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box. Now,
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tries to get him to chase it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. No one.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding into the box. Derek.
Left fielder, Derek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Rafael Bautista. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Karen. Okay.
The 2-1. He's taken high above the zone.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Stanton is after it, and they can't run it down. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The pitcher number 60.
In now, Miguel Almonte. Drew Stubbs will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Here's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Weak chopper up the line. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box, Jed Jerko. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding in, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
First baseman, Kenny Vargas.
Addison Reed takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. On a line, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at one. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's got runners at
Eric Young Jr.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Evans waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Karen O.J.
Hanley Ramirez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich coasts under it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Nick Castellanos.
Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young Jr. is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. He reached on a single in his first try. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Up around the face. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Froze on strike 3 for the final out. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off from New Jersey, second baseman, Joe Morgan. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Corey Seager waits on deck. There's ball 4. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First delivery to him on the way. It's a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. And the winning run is across to score.